Yeah, hello there and welcome back, and let us continue with our lesson over here. So let's go to our presentation layer finally, and we will be creating the state. And for that, let's go and create the new file over here. That will be of, let's call this one as to do, and to do over here. And we will create a two state. One is to add the add underscore state over here dot the dot file, and we will also create the another one that will be of the to do underscore state. So we'll have a two different state, and because we will be creating a two different screens, so we will have a two different state for that one, and we'll also have a two different controller. So let's go to the first of all to do add state over here, and let's create the class for this one, and it will be of the to do add the state over here. We'll be using a phrase, so let's create a mixin underscore dollar to do state over here, to do add state. And let's create the factory constructor FAC TOR factory over here, and that will be of the to do add state. And let's add in the over here, and we will return the underscore to do add state from here. And let's mark this one as the phrased annotation, and let's also pass in the part file that will be of the to do underscore add the state dot fre phrase dot the dot file. And that's it, we're good over here. And let's go over here and let's add in the properties that we require. We'll require a final bool, and that will be of the let's say each loading, which we will say if it is loading or not. And then we'll have the final, another one, the finalizer. This will be of the final, and I require the map over here that will be of the string, and then the dynamic. This will be of the FOR and form data, and we will hold the because we require a form to fill in before we can call the API to add that particular data. So let's say this is a form data, and we will also have the final bool that will say each added or not, right? So final, so we have BOOL each added, and then we'll have one more that will be of the, I guess I can just duplicate this value over here, and that will be of the, let's say a to do statu status. We require the to do status, and we will have the final string that will be of the nullable type, and error message or something. So once we have all of this, I guess we are good to go. So let's just arrange this one properly over here, and let's give a default value for all of this. So for bool, let me put it into the one place over here, and then for this one string, let's put it over here, and let's give a default value for this three over here first of all. So let's just grab it, and we'll just say at the default value over here, and I guess that should be fine. So I guess the spelling is not correct, the spelling is not correct over here, so this should be of a DE, right? FAULT default, and that should be okay. And for this one, I'll just give the false, right? So this will be of the false, and this will be also of the false default value. And to do, let's make this one as the false 2 over here, and the empty, let's have the Now we will have the empty hash map over here, and for the nullable type we don't have to give the default value, so we can skip that one. So I guess that should be good to go over here. Once we have all of this, then we can generate this code. So let's try to run our code generator and generate the code over here. And let us try to wait for this to complete. And once the code is generated, we are good to go. So just copy this code from here, and let's copy the whole code from here, I guess, and let's go to the ToDo State over here, and let's paste it over here. And what we need is this one is of the ToDo State, so just rename this file over here, and this one too over here. So just rename ToDo State, and here and here we need that too, and finally here as well, ToDo State over here. And once we have this, what we can do now is let's go and add in. So we require its loading is fine, and each added is should not be over here, so it should be each updated, and we will have the updated state. And ToDo status is also fine over here, and the form data is also fine. We will have the form data later, and then we have the error message. So let's add the others over here. That will be of the at the default, right? So add a default value of what we require is a list. So we require a list, and that will be of the final list of the what we require is the ToDo item, item, right? And once we have that, let's call this one as the ToDo's. And I guess I need to import this one, ToDo item. Just import that. And once we have that, another one we will require is a single ToDo item. So for that, let's have add the default value of the ToDo item over here. Default value will be the empty ToDo item, final ToDo item over here, and that will be, we'll just call this one as ToDo. Right, so this is just a single item. And I guess let's go on to the top over here, and let's duplicate this one, and we'll also have one boolean value that will be of the each read only, is read only. So we will have that one. That will be later we'll use that one to make our field read only on the ToDo detail. And then I guess we will have some more, but for now I guess it should be fine. So another one, maybe we'll have the each updated, and maybe we'll also have the deleted, because we also need to delete, right? So it will be each deleted is deleted, so deleted, deleted. So I guess that should be fine. It's loading, it's updated, and then we have the is deleted ToDo status, and I guess that should be fine for now. And later if we need more, we'll come back and add more data or add more state over here. So for now I guess that should be fine, and let's go and generate the code for this one too over here. And I guess we have some error. Let's try to fix that one over here, and let's try to run our code generator tool over here. And once the code is generated, we are good to go. But I guess we can also add in some more field over here. That is for the pagination. We haven't added any field for the pagination. So let's just go and add the some field over here, final int, that will be of the current page. We will require the current page, and we will also require the last page over here, and we will also require the boolean. So that will be, I guess, somewhere over here. Let's add a two field of the boolean. One is of the each fetch, and is fetching, whether we are fetching the data or not, and one will be of each sc scrolling, scroll scrolling. So if it is fetching, we are fetching the paginated data, or whether we are scrolling in our scroll view over there. And I guess that should be fine, and let's just put in the default value for both of these, and that will be of the add the default default, and let's add in the default value of a 0 for both of these. And let's generate the code one more time, and once the code is generated, we are good to go. So now we have the state that we will require. One is of the ToDo state and one is of the ToDo add state. So the next step will be to add in the controller for our state. So let's do that on the next lecture. Till then, have a great day.